Good morning, it is day 11, it is week 2, day 11, and today is a fast day, so I've had my coffee and almond milk. I have my water, it needs to be refilled. I haven't been for a walk yet this morning because it has been raining this morning. It's clearing up a little bit now. It's very cold and windy and I do not like walking in the wind. So poor old Granger is sitting down on the other side of the coffee table from me and he's having a pout. I've woken up feeling not too well. I've been sneezing, my nose is quite runny, my eyes are all puffy, so I don't know whether it's just allergies that have been stirred up because of the wind, or I perhaps have caught something somewhere along the line from someone and I'm getting a cold. I really hope I'm not getting a cold because they suck. Hence why you can't see my septum ring today, because I've tucked it up inside my nose, because when my nose is very runny I tend to get irritation around the ring, so I've just flipped that up to get it out of the way and hopefully spare my nose some irritation. I'm kind of feeling full of phlegm this morning, and yeah, I've had my coffee. I'm still feeling so tired. Like the last 2 nights I've gone to bed relatively early. Last night we turned the light out at 10. Night before it was about 9:30. I think a lot of my tiredness is actually my depression, because I've not been feeling super happy this last week. Been feeling quite down, so I wouldn't be surprised a lot of the tiredness is just that. But yeah, now that I have this head cold allergies thing, it's not helping with my energy levels, I must say. But I have told Granger that we will go for a walk around lunchtime, so hopefully by then the weather will have cleared up and hopefully the wind will have died down a little. In the very least it'll be warmer wind instead of cold wind, because it's actually quite cold outside this morning. But yeah, as for everything else, it's a fast day, water, coffee, and try not to eat. So I guess I'll check in with you at lunch. Hello, it's Thursday afternoon, it's day 11. It's a fast day. Hasn't been such a good fast day, to be honest. I have wanted to eat all day. So after what I said earlier, or last night, I recorded it this morning, but it was part of my last vlog, the one that's just gone up. I wasn't hungry much at all yesterday, but today I'm really hungry and I really want to eat all the food. I did some more baking this morning, so I made more peanut butter muffins. I have eaten 3 of them, so with my coffee I think I'm at around 300 and something calories. So although I didn't want to eat at all today, I have eaten 331 calories. I've just opened up my app. Yeah, I ate. I didn't want to, but I have, and I'm like feeling like I'm this close to just going and eating, even though I really don't want to. So I think today is the first day in nearly 2 weeks that I've really struggled with this fasting thing. It could be that I've not got much on today. I've had a very quiet day, not a lot of distractions. I mean, I edited my last vlog. I recorded my podcast this morning. I edited that, uploaded that. I'm currently uploading my last vlog, but it's going to take forever because iMovie makes files that are freaking huge, so I might need to begin doing my vlogs on my husband's computer because he's got different software and the files aren't as big. And yeah, I just want to eat. Simon will be home in an hour and a bit. My housemate's not home till much later tonight, so for now I'm kind of on my own, trying to keep out of the kitchen. I think I might put something else on TV, see if that'll get my brain engaged. Well, actually maybe I should watch some more of Rachel Sharp's vlogs. That'll probably work to keep me inspired. I mean, she was the inspiration for the whole thing that I'm doing right now, so perhaps watching her vlogs might be helpful to get me through this day of fast and wanting to eat. So I've done 16 minutes of walking today. I've eaten 331 calories and I'm going to try and keep it at that for the rest of the day. But the way I'm feeling, I honestly would not be surprised if I eat that 170 calories. Even though I really don't want to. I don't even want to, I mean, ultimately I don't even want to really do these modified fast days. But that is where I stand at the moment, and we'll see what happens later on. Good evening. I'm a little bit down tonight. I ended up breaking my fast, which I'm not happy about. I ended up eating a pizza. I was so hungry. I could have stopped myself, but I didn't. I'm feeling a little bit down about it because it's not even 2 weeks and I've already peaked out on a fast day. So I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I mean, it was a good pizza, if that's any consolation. I guess I'll mull on it. I'll sleep on it and I'll see how I feel in the morning. But to make up for it, I've decided that I will be fasting tomorrow instead of having an eat day. And I will stick to my 500 calories or less if I eat anything. It is work day, so it's cleaning day. So I probably will need to have something, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I was just so hungry today, and I think it was a combination of both physical and emotional hunger that kind of led me to it. I know I should have found better ways to feed my emotions than with food, because that doesn't work. But I will start fresh again tomorrow, coffee and water, and I'll see how I feel about what I did today tomorrow. I'm not gonna let it stop me. Normally this would be something that would make me stop entirely, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep going because it's not gonna beat me. I just need to do better tomorrow. So I'm in bed now. I'm probably going to go to sleep shortly. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a loss for words. A little bit disappointed. Very satisfied. Overfull, probably, actually. I'll leave it there for tonight. I'm going to go to sleep. And I'll chat to you tomorrow about how I feel. Good night.
So guys, I have had the morning of mornings. My car is dead. Well, no, it's not dead. It's just not very well. I dropped Simon off at work today and I was nearly home and my car started making diesel engine sounds, you know, like as you try to accelerate. Anyway, it started smoking. I got about 200 meters away from the mechanics and it died. Literally just stopped. Luckily enough, it's the mechanics is right across from our local larger shopping centre. I'm recording this on my phone, obviously. Hopefully the sound is okay. There's a lot of road noise, and I stopped into the shopping centre, grabbed myself a hat because I've got shaved head, I don't want my head to get burned, and got myself a bag, which I kind of really dig, just to carry all the stuff that was in the car. So now I'm walking home. Thankfully it's only a 10-minute walk, so it's not very far. But yeah, I just can think of a lot of better mornings.
Hello, it is the evening of day whatever it is. I don't even know at this point in time. If my earlier vlog is anything to go by, I've had a day of it. I really have. Lots of phone calls, which my anxiety just absolutely loves, although I am at the point now that I can deal with it. The car is possibly not dead as I thought it would be. It sounds like if there's no damage, it seems that it overheated because we had a split radiator hose, so it seems that as long as there's no damage from the overheating, we should be able to just have it hose fixed, give it a service, and hopefully it'll be okay. So fingers crossed for that. thankfully we were able to get a loan car for the weekend because it is a long weekend here in Australia, and I'm really grateful for the service that we got, like from the people who work at the auto place. It was amazing. They were really, really good. Everybody was really friendly. Everyone, it was like, even though I felt like I was being an imposition, nobody made me feel like that, so that was really nice. I also have not eaten today. I had my slip up with a pizza last night, and I've just chosen to put that out of my mind and continue forward. And because I did eat so much yesterday, I decided I would fast today, which I have. And I'm getting very hungry right now. It is 10 to 10 in the evening, and I'm just getting into bed, and I haven't eaten anything today. I have my very first successful fast day of not eating any solid food. I've had 2 coffees with a minor amount of almond milk in them. I think I've consumed 18 calories today in those 2 coffees, and the rest has been water. So water, coffee, and I am very much looking forward to eating tomorrow. But yeah, I'm getting hungrier and hungrier as the evening goes on, and even though, I mean, I don't like to eat after 7:30 ordinarily anyway, yeah, being as it's 10 o'clock at night, I definitely don't want to be eating now, so I'm putting myself to bed. I'm relatively tired. I have done a lot today, you know, like physically and mentally, so I'm tired, but I'm worried that I'm not going to get to sleep because I feel, even though I'm tired, I still kind of feel like my brain is going, so hopefully I can get that to shut up so that I can sleep. But I'm looking forward to the weekend. Like I said, it's a long weekend. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. Simon and my housemate go and work on a rescue boat for our local sailing club on Saturday, so I'll be home tomorrow on my own pretty much. And yeah, probably just do some washing. It's how exciting I am. But I guess we'll take the weekend as it comes. So I might leave it there for tonight. Hiya! Just realised I've forgotten to vlog at all today. I'm home on my own at the moment, so I thought maybe I should check in. So I woke up this morning, didn't feel too hungry. I was pretty pleased with not eating any solid food yesterday, which was great. So I think, like I said, my overall calories for the day was about 18, and I'd done so much like cleaning and walking and stuff. I was in like negative calories, so that's really good. Today I didn't break my fast with food until just after 10, which would make it about 39.5 hours, I think. No, it was about 38.5 hours, so I did pretty well with my fasting period. I did have a coffee at like 9:30, but that was just with the almond milk again, so it was about 32 calories. I have had a confirmation that at least someone would like to see what my daily totals and my macros are every day, so I'm going to start screen grabbing that and putting that in. I did do it for yesterday, so I guess I'll pop that in now somewhere so you can see that. And I'm not actually focusing on macros, I'm just focusing on calories at this point. I don't know if I discussed it in my very first introduction episode, but I tried keto before. I have had that question a couple of times too. I've tried keto. I was an on and off keto for a year and a half. It was quite a while. I never saw very strong results on keto. Even when I was being super strict, I'd lose a couple of kilos and then nothing would happen. And I don't know why that is. I think possibly my metabolism is just royally screwed after all the years of yo-yo dieting, and it possibly would take a very, very long time on keto for my body to finally get into the fat adapted and kind of lose some weight. So I weighed myself this morning, even though I wasn't supposed to. I was only going to do it monthly, but I did weigh myself this morning, and I believe I was 114.6 kilos. So I have had a loss of what does that make it? 4.4 kilos in 2 weeks. So I'm really pleased with that. I'm really happy with that. That seems excessive for 2 weeks, but I mean, you have to take into account that the first lot is probably going to include water weight as well. But I'm just sitting down now. I had a couple of my peanut butter snack muffins for breakfast, just on their own, because I carried them in my bag yesterday when I went to work, just so if I did start to feel sick or faint or something, I could have something to eat. And they got royally smushed in my bag, so I decided to eat those for breakfast, so yeah, they don't sit and just deteriorate and get wasted. So that's what I had for breakfast, along with my coffee. So that was at 9:30 for the coffee, 10:10 for the muffins. So that was a total of, I think, about 234 calories that I've eaten so far for the day. I've just heated up my lunch, which is a leftover of what I made the guys for dinner last night, which was barbecue beef and cabbage. And it was really high in calories, actually. The recipe was supposed to serve 3. I took a fourth of the entire lot, so I only ate a quarter, which brought down the calories quite substantially. So it does have cheese in it and beef mince. So those were the high calorie items in the meal. I haven't tried it yet, it is still here. I've just heated it up and it's a bit hot, so I'm just letting it cool down. The boys both said that they liked it, so I guess that means something, that I'll probably enjoy my lunch. But yeah, it was 500 and some calories for a third of what it makes, and I took a quarter of what it makes, so it brought it down to 360 something calories, which I'm much more comfortable with. I'm having my sister-in-law over for dinner tonight. We are having some bread. I'm baking some fresh bread, so I want to make sure I've got plenty of calories for bread and butter for dinner. Along with I'm making like it's something I've had before. It's an avocado chickpea herb kind of, it's almost like a chunky guacamole type thing, so I'll show you it later. And yeah, that's about where we're at. So I'm just going to sit and watch some TV. I've done some yarn dyeing this morning. I've done 2 loads of washing. So I'm just going to sit down now and have some lunch. What is the time? It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm going to sit and have some TV, watch some TV, have some lunch, maybe do some knitting. That's about what my afternoon is shaping up like, and I will talk to you later. Good morning, everybody. I have had an absolute vlog fail. I completely did not vlog the last 2 days. So today is Tuesday the 28th of January. It's the 16th day of alternate day fasting. And yes, it was a long weekend this weekend. Simon and I ended up doing absolutely nothing, pretty much. We had his sister over on Saturday night. I'll get my calorie counter out so I can be a little bit more descriptive when I'm talking. Friday was a fast day. I got out of Friday having only had, yes, so I think I spoke about Friday. I got out of that completely fasted, only having had a couple of coffees with a little bit of almond milk in it. Saturday, obviously it was an eat day, and then I just had a couple of snacks. What were my snacks? And just more and more muffins, apparently. I really like those things. Yeah, coffee, some salsa, some water crackers, some more muffins, and then dinner was when my sister-in-law came over. She's vegetarian, so, or pescatarian, so I made it's called scallion herb and chickpea salad. I forgot to take a photo of it. I might grab a photo off the recipe website. I'll link it in the description anyway, which is really yummy. We've had that one before. So I made some fresh bread. I did talk about that actually, now that I think about it, because I remember saying that I wanted to keep some calories for bread and butter. I didn't actually have any butter. I just kept it to, I didn't even actually have a lot of bread. I had like, the bread maker that I've got makes like, you know, weird kind of, it's not like long loaves like you get from the shop. If you've got a bread maker, you probably know what I'm talking about, but they're more of like a squat, big loaf. So I had about 3 slices of just half of the loaf, and they were only very thin. So I didn't actually have a lot of bread. And then I just measured out my serving of the scallion salad. And yeah, it was really tasty. I struggled actually to get through all of the food. That is something that I've found that I'm struggling with, even yesterday being another eat day. I feel like my stomach has already shrunk a lot, and I'm not actually able to eat as much food as I probably should be eating, which is really weird because I've never really had an issue eating food before. Maybe I need to look at higher calorie options. So I'm eating the same volume of food, but it's got more calories in it, just so I make sure that I'm getting the energy that I need to try and hit at least my BMR, which is at 1885 at this point. I haven't adjusted my calories yet, even though I have had some weight loss, because I figured I'll do it every month when I do my proper weigh-in. So yeah, I'm still working on 1885 as a minimum. So that was dinner. So overall, I'll put somewhere on the screen the screen grab of my counter, because I think I said already, people have I think it was Felicia. Hi Felicia, if you're watching. She said that she would be interested in seeing my macros and my calorie count for the days. So I'll be putting those in. So that was Saturday. Sunday again was a fast day, and I got through that all the way until 6:30 in the evening when I was making dinner for the guys. All I had was a coffee in the morning, which is a little bit of almond milk in it, 7 calories coffee. But then I made the guys, it was taco chicken soup, which I actually ate yesterday on Monday, but that'll be in the next vlog when I talk about that. And as part of the dinner, you are to make tortilla crisps, which I made them, and they smelled absolutely amazing. And I thought, all right, I'll try one to see what they taste like. And they were so delicious that I ended up having a serve of them. So a serve was 105 calories. So I didn't successfully have a no food fast on Sunday, but I did keep it to 112 calories for the whole day. So that's pretty low. So definitely nowhere near the 500 that I've said I will allow myself if I really need to eat. But yeah, I think overall it's fairly successful, apart from my slip up with the pizza on Thursday night. But like I mean, I've already forgotten that really, because I feel like if I focus on it, I will just feel like a failure, and then I possibly will throw in the towel on everything. And I really don't want to do that, so I'm just moving on. I'm moving forward. I had a successful fast day on Friday, which took the place of my fast day on Thursday, because I did break and have that pizza. But yeah, I think overall I'm pretty pleased with my progress so far, 2 weeks in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever comes next. I bought myself a scale over the weekend because I don't know, like my housemate's scale that I have been using, it looks a little bit battered, and I don't know how accurate it really is. So I thought what I would do is grab a new scale. I've just got a glass, relatively cheap, a glass scale, which does body fat too apparently, although I do have a regular body fat meter, like the ones that you hold in your hands. I've already got one of those, so that's what I've been using for my body fat. But I think it was only about $15 for this scale with the body fat counter thing in it anyway. So I just went ahead and got that. So that should hopefully be here this week, but not that I really need it until the 10th of February. But I think I will wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching week 2, part 2. And I really appreciate all of the comments that I've been getting, and all the new subscribers. Hey, I'm Julianne. Thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, I'm really excited, as a lot of you are too, to see where this takes me. And I guess I'll just keep my head down, keep my nose clean, and yeah, just move on, onwards and downwards, I guess, with this eating regime. That's the word that I'm looking for. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one, and I will look very much like this. But until then, bye.